Newbie, how are you? Welcome and come on in. Let's go. Let's do your Monday morning fills. Monday through Friday, guys. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're over here, you're over here to learn something, I'm assuming. So we'll own it and we'll get through it. We'll figure it out. Check out the Crosswatcher Heavens. I love my new little read, All Signs of Shorts of Crosswatchers. It's not shorts, it's just a short reading video for each sign. Anyways, let's go. Monday through Friday. Please like and subscribe. It makes me happy to have you here. And yeah, send to a friend if it's for them. If you understand that this is for somebody else and it can help somebody else, send it to them. We all need as much help as we can get in this world, especially spiritually and healing, and you know, we all have something to give to this world. We all do. All right. You know what? I felt like somebody was single when I went to read this. This is going to be about single. It is. Somebody's single, somebody's out, making meaningful connections necessary for them. They may have been coming out of something, but they're single, ready to mingle with friends. Martini time, making new connections. I feel they do miss somebody, and maybe that's why they're going out a lot, because they miss somebody too much. When you miss somebody, you try to distract yourself. Hopefully you're in the healthier way. I'm not sure. It's however you take it. Me, when I was deeply hurt, I went and got into hiking, back to my spiritual self, which I let go from my 20s. So, well, I've had it my whole life, but in my 20s, I practiced it a lot more. Yeah, they don't want to sit around and obsess about this. Their friends may be saying, no, you need to go out. Let's go. We can't sit here and have you obsessing about this. You're missing someone, so they're going to take you out, but you're still going to. You're still going to go home. You want somebody or them to make the effort. There is going to be a transformation. Good. I like that coming after that, because that means somebody's going to do the work from obsessing, and maybe being out with friends and acknowledging that there's other people out there has them, realizing that they could get through this, and that they need to stop obsessing and let things come. If a friend or a partner or a job is meant for you, it will always be for you. Timing is weird. Timing is weird. All right, yeah, you're going to go into some healing, some necessary healing, and nurture yourself. That is beautiful. I'm glad, because I liked this. Like, it's showing you're single, you're out with your friends, martini time, happy hour. But you go out and you see that there's other connections that can be built, or you're just rebuilding on old friend connections or ones that are there. And then, over here, you're still missing, and you're realizing how you're obsessing. So you go through a transformation. You're going to have a big breakthrough. And then, you know what? You're going to go into self-love and self-caring. Okay? Everybody handles their hurts and pains in a different way. Okay? And some people don't even show it at all, but that doesn't mean that they're not in a world of hurt. So watch out for those people, okay? Not watch out in a bad way, but, maybe try to recognize so that you could help them along. I don't like to open up about mine, so I get it. I'm learning to. I have trusted people that I open up to. Otherwise, I used to be an open book, and I don't know. I felt used by a lot of people, and I don't know. I just have trusted people. Led by God, guided by you, Spirit. You can't trust everybody in your life to be having the best intentions for you, especially anymore. So, let's go. What is going on for the collective? I keep seeing the Three of Pentacles. Somebody's working on it, building their stability back up, getting out into their community, which is awesome. Somebody here whoever this is very stable and working on themselves constantly with a lot of opportunities, but they fight themselves on this because they're waiting. They're not gonna be. There could be a completion of a cycle that brings balance back to a situation for them that they've sat in some regrets, or you have. Okay, let's go. Monday, let's go. 3 cards out, 3 cards out. Well, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa! I don't know why that hit me like that, but somebody definitely went cold a little bit. They felt that they were making the right judgment call because justice is here, and they walked straight away. 8 of Cups. So you or somebody knew that there was some karma going on in this relationship, guys. And, you know, somebody wasn't doing right, and somebody brought some justice right on out with their third eye and their, look at this. This was a decision made with intuition, with spirituality, with all their being, especially with justice next to it. Somebody, judgment's not even here. Somebody was just judged. And it was a fair judgment, okay? It was not biased. And maybe your friends made you realize walking away was the best thing for you because somebody wasn't doing right. Nope. I'm not seeing third party here, so you take it as it resonates. Okay? Let's go. What's this missing you on Tuesday about? What is missing you on Tuesday about? Yeah, somebody still struggles with it, okay? And what they struggle with is making the decision of how to make this a completed cycle for themselves. And remember, we saw that earlier, that they will transform it and they will find that equal give and take, and they'll see their opportunities. But right now, somebody's, really battling to close out a cycle that is not working for them, that wasn't. Somebody was doing something to you or whoever you're watching for that was very unfair. There was a lot of unfairness. But the best part is you were walked away, okay? And maybe due to friends and family opening up that third eye, opening up that person's intuition or your intuition. But now you're in this self-fight, self-mode. That's where you're missing and obsessing, because you have not made the decision to move forward, which you need to, so that you can complete out this cycle. Whatever way this cycle is being completed out, it is. And you need to. And making that decision will be the best thing for you. Okay? There's a reason why you walked away. What's obsessing? Why do I feel like somebody's obsessing on the other person, though, kind of? Wheel of Fortune, it's destiny. You feel it's destiny? See, I feel... Okay. Let me see. There's the Queen of Pentacles again. We keep showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody's making this hard for you guys to just walk away, okay? And they're leaving you feel like, you know what, we could work this out, but I feel that this person has a little bit of intentions that, you know what, they feel okay right now, being within themselves. They're making you feel like you could work this out. They're probably, still saying some really nice things and, making you feel good within yourself. And I do feel that there might be somebody misleading I was about to say giving false hopes, but misleading somebody. And I think you open your eyes back here when you walked away. So that's why it's a struggle for you to complete this out, but it's coming to a completion because somebody's making it hard for you. I don't know if they're giving you false hopes, false illusions, or you're giving yourself it, because the Five of Swords is here. A lot of times that's self-sabotage, okay? You will take a leap. Just be patient with yourself. You will be birthing something brand new, and this is divine. This is angels coming in to help you. Transformation here. Okay, you got Empress, Temperance, Fool. You will take a leap and do something new that you need to. Okay? You really need to, because that's a lot of major arcanas, and this transformation, you might as well have the Death card laying there. I don't usually shuffle in between, but I'm going to. Everybody, everybody, you spirit, let's go. 2 out. Okay. What's transformation here? I'm not sure, guys, if somebody's not leading you on a little bit. And if they're not leading you on, they're still telling you hopes, getting you fired up that you could work on this. And maybe you can. Maybe they're ready to. Maybe they're solid now. Maybe they're going through the work too. Queen of Swords. See, you're going to go through a transformation thinking with your head, not with your heart, because somebody, I believe, wants to go forward with you, but they're a little scared, and you can't take that anymore. You either want to complete that cycle out and move forward with that person, or you're going to have to do some work, and you're going to go start thinking with your head, and you're going to slice through the bullshit, as the Queen of Swords just showed up. When you're going through a transformation, you will turn into a king or a Queen of Swords. Okay, so there was some self-deception here. Somebody wasn't, somebody, I don't know if it's self-deception. Are you thinking this person's, whatever it is, you're going to cut it out because the Queen of Swords is here. Let me see this. Why is this Son of Swords? All right, so 6 of Cups. This is a soul bond, you guys, okay? And I see why it's so hard. I don't know if they're deceiving you or you're deceiving yourself, but you're going to cut through it. That's good, because you're going to nurture yourself over here. You know, you think of the good times with this person. There will be an end to whatever was burdensome to this relationship. I believe both of you are going within to see where you guys stand with each other and what's going on, because I think you're an in-between stage of where, you know, you still both hold a lot of hope for this. There's a few percentage of you out there. Some of you are being deceived and being led for false hope, and some of you aren't. Some of these want to work things out with you. Ace of Cups, start something new. Okay? Don't deceive yourself. Know that this person is sincere. Like I said, there's a percentage of you where this person is... Let's go over here to nurture. And Friday, let's go. 3 cards out, 9 of Pentacles. I've seen a lot, and even in my personal reads this weekend, lots of towers and lots of, oh, look at this, clarity. You need clarity. Clarity is going to come. Somebody's spying. Somebody's watching the other person. And it may be just you finding out where the truth lies in this area where I tell you that there might be some self-deception or you're being deceived. Nurturing will bring you happiness. The Sun. For some of you guys, this person's just as confused on where it's supposed to go, on what it's supposed to do. They have not fully walked away themselves. But there was some unfairness in this relationship. And you're looking for the balance. I believe they are too. The Sun. Okay. The Moon. Oh, geez. Okay. All right. Guys, this person brought you a lot of happiness, okay? But at the same time, they were in and out. And you do need some healing from this broken heart, okay? You do want to see if you could bring this back together. I want to know if the other person's doing the work or acknowledging, because somebody was reckless with this relationship. Somebody did what they wanted to do and it brought it very unbalanced. And it was not fair to the other person. And I don't know if it was you guys that was like this with somebody else or somebody was like this with you. You need to complete that cycle out. There's still a lot of questions here. Moon, Sun, illusions, happiness about your happiness within this dynamic, okay? Because at times we're all reckless. We all have our bad times in our lives. And we all have that day we're not proud of, or that moment, or that thing that we did. And that's why I come over here and say, just learn from it, okay? So if it was you who was being unfair in this, and somebody walked away, you know, they're not, you both, to me, are in limbo. And there's a lot of obsessing, okay, because you two miss each other. But at the same time, I don't want false hopes out there for somebody. And that's why I believe you get your Queen of Swords out and you slice through this so that you could start seeing. You tried to, because you're still don't know if you would regret walking away from this or if this will make you completely happy. And that's just all going to depend on the communication that you two have, okay? There is other connections. There is other people out there. This is not the only person in your world. You do feel fated with this. I saw the Temperance. I saw the Wheel of Fortune. You do feel fated with this person, okay? And they do. You guys have had some really nice times together. I'm sorry we're leaving it still confused at the end of the week, but maybe next Monday you need to get back with your friends and go do that martini time, happy hour. Okay. Oh, my little cards aren't in here. Let me see them. I'll pull one of these. See, I just moved in here. I used this table that I found for the Christmas tree, but I like the vibe of it. I might sign it down or I might just keep it the way it is. Yeah, I'm finished, Tiffany. Guys, observe this person. Observe your relationship. Observe where you want to go in the future with this person. I don't see where all is lost. And in any relationship, even if all is lost, you just learn from it. Like, I mean, I didn't have my finest days in my relationships, and, you know, I've had to learn from those. They were a hard lesson because some of the things I did, I really regretted, and I really needed to get out of that regret. Yeah, think about it, guys. But at the same time, I know I put a lot into relationships, and I know what I brought to the table. Wasn't always good, and it wasn't, you know, definitely not always bad. There was more good. I know that because I know how to own, and it's not my ego. I go to any lengths to, like, make sure it's just that stuff's done. The other person's got what they need, you know. But I've learned from the places where I failed in relationships, and I won't take that into my next relationship. Absolutely goddamn not. They will have the best version of me because of how much development I have taken before moving forward with somebody else. I have developed beyond any way I ever thought I could because I took the time. But that's what I needed to do, right? Because I couldn't keep repeating past mistakes in relationships that keep going to the same place. Keep ending in the same way. So I'm glad. I see when I'm out there dating. I have little dates and stuff, but I really tried to start something new, and maybe that's where you guys are at, and it just wasn't working for me, and I wasn't just going to have somebody there just because. I wanted the right person there. I'm not a lonely person by myself. Thinker came up again. Think about this. Really make sure that this is what you're needing to do. Find a way to, round and round, guys. You need to take a nap. Okay, it's not time. Chop woods in reverse. I don't read these in reversals, but if I was, it's not time. You do need to put in some hard work, but first you need to do some healing. You need to think about this. Because otherwise, like I was saying about myself, you're going to go around and around and around. Flexible is here. You may need to be flexible. You two may have different opinions about things. And you know what? Hey, you could have it your way this way, but I want it this way. But there's also, when you're doing that, a lot of conversations and compromising is needed. And that's why flexibility is here. I don't see where all hope's lost on this. But I also don't want to give you the false hopes that I feel like, you know, you're giving yourself or someone else is giving you. Because I don't see an end to this yet. But I definitely see you working on it over here. It gets really confusing for you here, okay? And that's where I don't want you to be deceive yourself, and I don't want them to. They have romantic feelings, a flow of attraction that they have not let go of, okay? And I could see where you guys can complete this cycle out with each other and have a better and greater understanding with each other if you were to do the work, okay? And you may need to go off to do the work on your own. But know it's unfinished and that you need to go back and either complete it out because you've learned through a separation that it's not the best for you. And you need to let that person know and complete it out because I think that's why you're not going to be able to move on with your nurturing, your healing. If not, or you need to go take some space, learn from the things that you've done, recognize the things that you didn't like with them, talk to them with a level head, and share with them what concerns you, your insecurities, your fear of the relationship, and you got to listen to them. And be flexible with each other and compromise. You know, if we all sit down and talk more and compromise and conversate, change will happen. That's the three C's that I like. Communicate, compromise, change. And, you know, it took a while to get there for myself with all relationships, not just love relationships, guys. Trust me. Yeah, you guys figure this out if this resonates with you. Let's see next week how we go into this. Please check out their Crosswatcher Heavens. Check out yours. See if they match up. If you know their other sign, check those out. Please like and subscribe, guys. You have a fantastic week. Be blessed, be well, and bye for now, guys. Okay.